Hey everybody, this is Dax. You are you. Glad to have you back. So I already did a reaction to Billie Eilish on When the Party's Over a few days ago. Loved it. Already said she's one of the few unique performers out of the modern generation. So I'm not going to say it again. Okay, so this is My Strange Addiction, and I love this song. I first heard it. My daughter played it for me. I think it was in the spring last year. It's off of Billie's full first LP album, When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Which is intriguing. She's intriguing. This is a great song. I mean, this is a fun song. It's a bumpy dance song. I think there are even some big dance videos out there of people dancing to this song. It's not just fun, it's clever. This is a cleverly written song. Phineas wrote the song primarily. I think Billie may have helped him a little bit. And of course, the first time I heard it, I just didn't get it totally, because it's got somebody speaking, three times, three passages in here. And I finally learned that it's from The Office, the TV show, the American TV show, The Office, that Billie is addicted to, which I think is a play on the title. It's not just my Strange Addiction isn't just a love addiction. It's an addiction to love. It's also an addiction to The Office. So my suspicion, and I don't know, my suspicion is Phineas wrote this. It's extraordinary writing. It's really great lyrics. I mean, just sit there and listen to the lyrics if you haven't. Great plays on words, great sentence structure. But that he wrote this, and then Billie looks at it. She's like, "I love this. Let's make a few changes here and here." She goes, "Oh, I've got this strange addiction to The Office." And there's one episode in particular that I really love on The Office, and it's sort of a strange addiction. And the episode that the quotes come from, I think. Now, y'all correct me on this if I'm wrong, because there's a whole lot of information on this one. So it's from Threat Level Midnight, the episode Threat Level Midnight, where the office manager, Michael Scott, has this whole sort of make-believe fantasy action movie called Threat Level. And I don't know the name of the episode on that. But anyway, that's the background. So it starts out with this. Goes into the song, got another, quote from there, or like passage from that anyway. So, believe it or not, I've never seen Billie perform on stage before. I've just listened to her music and listened to a lot of her music because my daughter is addicted to her music and my daughter knows her music. So I've never seen her perform on stage. So I didn't want to see the official video on this. I wanted to see Billie live. And this is from England in 2019. I think it was September 2019 when Billie is still, I believe, 17 years old. So it's going to be fun watching her for the first time on stage. So I can't wait for that. So what do you say we go with My Strange Addiction? So here we go.
Ready, how you feeling today?
Love her whole persona.
Haven't done that dance since my lifetime.
It's from The Office. The crowd knows it.
There's a whole crowd of people out there.
Listen to him.
Don't ask questions, you don't wanna know. Learn my lesson, wait till I'm go. To be talking to you, but I don't.
God, I just love how she does that. I mean, how she just the bump she has in her voice and that just way she moves her vocals around. I mean, that's truly unique. Nobody sounds like her. I love it.
Taking a break, not an Oxford gum. Take what I want when I want it. And I want you. Bang, bang. So one of us is gonna lose. Proud of you, the fuse. Just add some friction. You are my strange addiction.
I love her energy. I love the way she moves, bouncing to the beat, hitting that elbow down when drum hits. I mean, she's totally into it. She's a great performer. First time I've seen her, she's really good.
My strange addiction, my darkest scares, my
What a personality.
Your makeup movie's amazing.
It's like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Deadly fever, please don't ever break. Be my reliever, 'cause I don't self-medicate. And it burns like a gin and I like it. Put your lips on my skin and you might ignite it. Hurts but I know how to hide it. Kinda like it.
She's having a ton of fun. This is really good camera work. So many times I'm watching a video of a live performance, and there's just not enough of the audience. You know, the audience is getting into it, and all you're seeing is the singer. So this is really well done. I'm really enjoying this.
Bad news, one of us is gonna lose. I'm about to refuse. You are my strange addiction. You are my strange addiction. My doctors can't explain my symptoms or my pain, but you are my strange addiction. Set myself on fire. Can't you tell I'm crushed? Can't you tell I'm wet? Tell me nothing lasts, like I don't know. You could kiss my skin about my room.
She has got a lot of mannerisms of a guy, confidence and mannerisms of a guy. And I mean that in a good way. That's something I say about my daughter too. She has a lot of guy in her, like tomboyish. She comes across very tomboyish, even in her clothes, the loose clothing. She's not over sexualized. And I'm actually kind of impressed by that. She just lets her talent show. I just like her whole persona. I mean, it's so authentic, you know, and I just can't say that about too many singers. I mean, when I say about a guy, it's like getting down there on the stage and just kind of, you know, almost sort of hip hoppy in a way, but like with her own style and wearing the loose clothing and just kind of the confident sort of shoulder dude movements and everything. And then, of course, she's got that whole chick thing, you know, tongue coming out with a wink and everything else. So she's got that mix, and I really enjoy the mix.
You should enter festivals or carnivals.
Get it.
Strange addiction. Come on. My strange addiction. My doctors can't explain my symptoms or my pain, but you are my strange addiction.
Okay, she's a hell of a performer. I mean, I just want to get her image back up here. She is a phenomenal performer. Man, I mean, you know, so many artists are just not very good on stage. Excuse me, I moved my microphone. So many artists are just not good on stage. She is charismatic. She's doing her own thing, which helps make her charismatic. She's got a mix of energy and then just brings the pace back down and even her voice back down. I love how she is very colorful. Her hair, her outfit is colorful because her personality is also. Totally gets the audience into it, lets the audience have a couple of phrases. I mean, I know I've been to the concerts I've been to where they do that. I just like, it really makes me feel like I'm a part of it. I felt like I was a part of it just watching this. The song itself is just so well done. It's so bumpy. That thing where it goes dun 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 reminds me of another song, and I couldn't place that song. So maybe y'all can help me. That's from another song. It's almost like per note from another song, and I can't remember what that's from. Hopefully I'll remember it before I finish. Anyway, I just want to talk briefly about how damn good the lyrics are on this. I mean, seldom do I read lyrics. I mean, a lot of times I'll read lyrics and I go, wow, that's really well done. That's well done. Well, when the party's over, well done lyrics. This one takes it to another level. I mean, just everything. I mean, don't ask questions you don't want to know. Learned my lesson way too long ago. And then, should have taken a break, not an Oxford comma. I mean, that one or both of them is educated. I mean, the Oxford comma, the third comma in a series before the and, which provides a stronger break in the sentence. I'm a writer, so I'm supposed to know those things. But should have taken a break, like an Oxford comma, not an Oxford comma. So the play on that, it's really, really clever. And then right into take what I want, when I wanna, and I want ya. Clever, great. That's just really good. And then the whole bad news. One of us is gonna lose. I'm the powder, you're the fuse. Just add some friction. Again, freaking clever. Great writing. I think Phineas wrote most of this. That's just really good. And then the regular stanza of you are my strange addiction. You are my strange addiction. My doctors can't explain my symptoms or my pain, but you are my strange addiction. That's just good writing, folks. It's different. So much songwriting is cliched or corny, not this. This is a good song. So another thing that surprises me about this song is from that album that came out in 2019, there were 6 songs that went top 40. 6 of her songs from that album went top. This is when she exploded internationally. 6 of those songs went top 40. This song wasn't one of them. And yet it may be my favorite song from the album, personally speaking. So I don't know. I mean, this is really good. This is a great performance. It's really good to finally see her on stage. I was actually a little bit sort of trepidatious about watching her on stage because her songs tend to be like very personal. And I wasn't real sure how she was going to express herself. Is this going to be boring? Well, this was anything but boring. This is one of my favorite performances of all time. And part of that was the song itself. Part of it is just her extraordinary charisma and ability to communicate to the song itself and to the audience. Simply love this. So, can't wait to do more reactions on her performances, hopefully in the near future. Anyway, let me know what y'all think. Let me know if I made any mistakes on that. I sometimes do, so I appreciate that. Appreciate the comments. Anyway, take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you soon on the backside. Bye now.